butternut squash lasagna. So I've got 800 grams of butternut squash. I have a couple of tomatoes that have seen better days, a red onion cut into wedges. I am going to sprinkle with some nutmeg, some chili flakes, salt, pepper. I have preheated the oven to 200 degrees. Also, ideally, I would use fresh pasta lasagna sheets for this dish because it's not that saucy, but I didn't have any fresh pasta sheets. So I'm actually boiling a pan of salted water and I am going to cook hard pasta sheets for about 3 minutes to soften them up to go in my lasagna. I'm also going to add some chopped sage, but sage, butternut squash, nutmeg all go together really, really well. Sprinkle those around. Generous glug of olive oil. I've got 4 garlic cloves still with the skin on, and I'm just going to nestle those in the tray. This is now going to go in the oven and I'm going to check it after 20 minutes. This has had 20 minutes. That is about as far as I want to take it. It's lovely. I like there to be a little bit of resistance. I'm going to drop the heat down in the oven to 180 degrees. I've removed the garlics in their skins. I'm going to be using those in the sauce. I'm just going to put butternut squash in the bottom of the pan and a bit of tomato. Next, I'm going to make the sauce. I'm just going to literally, onto a little plate, going to squeeze out these gorgeous, they smell like heaven. Squeeze out the garlics, mash them up with a fork. In here I've got 200 grams of ricotta. I'm going to put that garlic in. That's the zest of half a lemon, some black pepper. I need to fill that. I've got about 20 grams of grated parmesan. That's going in. Mix it up. And then I've got 200 ml of milk and I'm just going to add it a bit at a time. That's about what I want. So I've used just 100 ml. I am just going to taste it. I'm tempted. I'm actually going to add a little bit of lemon juice. Just put some of the sauce over this layer. Lasagna sheets, which I actually cooked for 4 minutes. Another layer of butternut squash. A little bit more saucy. Lasagna sheets. Then I'm going to pour all of the rest of the sauce over the top. I've got some mozzarella, which I'm just going to tear into pieces and pop on the top. I'm finishing with a little bit more sage. Will be just a little bit of parmesan. That's going back in the oven at 180 degrees for 40 minutes, but I'm going to check it after 30. So this was actually done at 30 minutes. You just want it nice and brown on top. Going in with my scooper and finishing it with just a little drizzle of chili oil. Oh, that was a big drizzle. Okay. That is butternut squash and sage lasagna.